Hey everyone, with IPL fever subsiding and it's almost been a week to that grand finale that we witnessed at Ahmedabad's Motera Stadium. We have seen a lot of people come up with the IPL playing 11. We thought, let's do an uncapped playing 11.
1, 2, 3, 4.
The impact of the uncapped players is still very much there on our minds, I guess.
Yeah.
And I hope it's there on the selectors' minds also.
Yeah, especially post WTC.
Yeah, post WTC, and also, I mean, the next T20 World Cup is a year away, roughly. So, good time to harvest talent and give them a good run for the Indian team before the big event.
Yeah, absolutely. We can give these kids a chance while we still have an year to go for that World Cup. And then for the World Cup, we'll anyways have Kohli and Rohit Sharma back in the team. So,
yeah, I mean,
all right,
so we will go there when it comes. So
this topic will never end. But let's get started with our uncapped 11. So let's start with openers. Few names there. Couple of people from Punjab Kings, Atharva Taide and Prabh Simran, and then I think there was also Abhishek Sharma from Hyderabad who on and off got a chance to open for his team. But then there was one person who was a standout opener in this tournament where the main player of his team wasn't performing, and this guy raised his hand and said, "Don't worry, I've got your back covered." And that's Yashasvi Jaiswal, a difficult name to pronounce for me, but he played amazing knocks, and I think he walks in the team. He walks in into this team.
Yeah, and he does deserve it. He deserves a walk into the Indian team also, to be honest, in my opinion. He's playing so well. Not only T20 IPL, the way he played in first class season this year. He's been in the form of his life. And what an IPL he had. So super. I mean, he hands down. I don't think there is any doubt about Yashasvi Jaiswal. I loved the way in few of the games Atharva Taide played. He showed promise, and they were chasing 200 plus start totals, and he almost kept them in the hunt in the couple of games that they played. But overall, looking at the stats, just going by the consistency, Prabh Simran Singh,
absolutely.
There you go. Yeah, I think he was more consistent, scored some 350 plus runs in the season.
Yeah, so that's our top two, Yashasvi Jaiswal and Prabh Simran Singh. Then the number three, there were few people who played on and off at number three. Tilak Verma, sometimes he played there, sometimes he played down the order. Same with Ayush Badoni. Then there was Prerak Makar, who for last few games played at number three for them. And he did fairly well in whatever small sample size he has. But then there was one standout performer who scored 96 in the finals. And even before that, whenever he got chance, I think he played very well. And that's Sai Sudarshan. I think he picks himself up.
Yeah, he does. Sai Sudarshan. And I think the knock of the final. I mean, whenever we talk about Sai Sudarshan, the way he played in the finals, poor fellow didn't end up on the winning side, but his performance will surely be noticed. Would have been noticed by everyone, and just hope that he continues to do well, because we have seen many players taper off after a tremendous one season. They simply taper off in the follow-up seasons or so to say. Many such players. We won't go there, but so I just hope that Sai Sudarshan doesn't add to that list and adds to the India list.
And from the 8 matches that he played, he scored 362 runs at a staggering average of 51 and a strike rate of 141. And all this after being retired out for 47 in one of the games. So that seals our number 3 spot, Sai Sudarshan. And then number 4, I did a lot of searching, but I could not find any player who batted well at number 4 and who was an uncapped player this season. But then there's one player from Mumbai, Tilak Verma, who could fit into this role. and he has done it for Mumbai on some occasions.
Yeah.
And so if we take a look at his stats, 11 matches, 343 runs, highest score of 84, a very good average of 42, and a strike rate of 164, which is a very, very good season for him.
Yeah.
And in fact, I want to mention this. Last year also he played from Mumbai, a similar role, similar situations, and he scored 397 runs there also. So he has been consistently scoring runs for Mumbai now for 2 seasons. So a pretty decent pick for them.
Yeah, I mean, it's. I would say Mumbai has been very consistent in bringing such uncapped talent.
So let's talk about the keeper first. We had few keeping options. Dhruv Jurel from Rajasthan, Jitesh Sharma from Punjab, two decent people. I believe there are a few other keepers also who played as batsmen, but we are not considering them for keeping simply because they didn't do that in this IPL season. And we're just going by this season. So, from the two, which name props up? I believe it should be Jitesh Sharma. He has
By
a better
far,
record over.
I guess. Yeah. Jitesh Sharma by distance is should be the choice. In fact, if I were to quote Kevin Peterson, in one of the games, he said India have already got the replacement for Rishabh Pant.
Oh wow,
That's a massive
big
price.
statement.
Yeah, that's a big statement. But he did say that. He did say
So
on air.
Rishabh Pant of white ball, it won't be a big statement. But yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, but I mean, just to be taken, I mean, just for the name to be taken in the same sentence.
Yeah.
With
True.
Rishabh Pant, with whatever he has achieved at international level, is phenomenal. So that's a huge credit to Jitesh Sharma. But again, let's hope that he continues to do well. But for this season, yes, definitely for number 5 and wicketkeeper, he's a clear top choice.
Okay. All right. So that's our number 5 spot for keeper Jitesh Sharma. Now, number 6, I'm going to throw some names at you because this is the most interesting spot. But I believe it will also be the most easiest one to fill. Number 6, we need finishers. So we had Nehal Vadera from Mumbai doing this role. Then we had Ayush Badwani somewhat. Then we had Abdul Samad from SRH doing this on a couple of times. Rahul Tewatia from Gujarat Titans. But one name that would stand out and that everyone has been talking about after this IPL is Rinku Singh from KKR. Yeah, so it's like, I mean, it's like that that question of KBC where you have 4 options. But even before you get the options, you know the answer. He's been playing in IPL for the last 5 years now, Rinku Singh. He has never. In fact, he has been IPL. Consistent in domestic cricket also. He's been averaging 50 plus in domestic first class cricket also. Yeah. So that's for IPL, I think he just felt at home from last year where he scored 174 runs in 7 matches that he played. Yeah. A decent average of 34. But it was this year that was his reckoning. Scoring 474 runs. 474 runs, batting at number 6 most of the season is no mean feat for any batsman. No mean feat. And how can we not talk about those 5 sixes? Oh yeah. I mean, you can say for sure even he's not gonna do it ever again. It's never going to be done ever again by any batsman. You can safely say that. But even if it is a once in a lifetime moment, what a moment. You're requiring 29 of last 5. And well, okay, I'll hit 5 sixes. And with every 6, you would feel that, oh, now they are really getting close. But then you'll also have that belief that, come on, they've already hit 3. They can't hit 2 more. I'm sure you can't hit 2 more. But what an inning that was. Yeah, it was. And he almost did it again in a couple of games later. He almost did it again. He almost did it again. So Rinku Singh, I think is definitely so. As sure we were about Jaiswal, I think Jaiswal, Sai Sudarshan, Rinku Singh,
But I
probably
would
the
also like
second.
to mention Nehal Vadera. Whatever games he got the opportunity when Tilak Verma got injured, or he played some of the games as couple of games he played as an impact player.
Yeah,
So there also he gave his best. I
yeah,
mean,
absolutely.
and
Yeah,
plays spin as well as pace comfortably.
definitely. So Rinku Singh walks in at number 6, our finisher. Now the five bowlers. Let's start with pacers first because
Well, we
we saw
wanted to
some.
have some all-rounder options, but unfortunately, uh, we couldn't really see somebody worth reckoning
True,
of that
actually,
kind of performance.
yeah. So number 7, I was thinking of going with pacers because that was an interesting category. But let's go with number 7, all rounders. I don't really see anyone filling that role for now.
Yeah,
But there's only
yeah,
this one guy, Punjab Kings, Harpreet Brar, who bowled decently well. And
yeah,
I mean, the issue he had was he wasn't getting enough overs in the matches that he was
yeah,
playing. At times, he was not even given a single over in the entire match.
yeah,
Whereas whenever he played, I think he did pretty decent this IPL. In fact, if you see his bowling stats, he has picked 9 wickets and
yeah,
as a decent average. And in fact, in one of the matches, he also picked up 4 wicket haul.
yeah.
But I don't know why. Was it because of the wickets that Punjab was getting this time around at the home ground, or whatever was the reason? He wasn't getting enough opportunities to bowl most of the matches. But he did bowl decently well, and even his batting. I mean, yeah, he didn't do much with his batting. He just scored 52 runs in total in the entire tournament. But then, um, like what we said, we don't see another option at this moment
Yeah.
for this spot.
You know what? I was really perplexed
Hmm.
by Gujarat, although they reached to the finals and they were a phenomenal team in the tournament. But I guess Rahul Tevatia, the talent he has, was barely utilized, or probably not utilized at all.
Well,
Especially,
I don't know. I wouldn't
is
blame them. I wouldn't blame them for
no, no.
that.
I agree. I agree. I mean, he probably didn't get enough opportunity because of
Hmm.
the team combination they had. But
Yeah,
just you feel sad for the poor guy. He had a
yeah,
fantastic
yeah.
season last year, played some match-winning contributions, took up wickets also, if I remember correctly.
Even this year, he played one inning where he turned the match around and won it for
Yeah,
GP.
yeah,
But
yeah.
I mean, see, come on, I wouldn't blame anyone for that because the kind of form that top order was in for Gujarat Titans.
Yeah, but he didn't bowl in a single game. That
Yeah.
was
They
something
don't
which.
consider him a bowler. I don't know. In fact, even in one of his interview, he said that I have bowled enough in domestic. I also practice a lot, but I don't know in this team I don't get overs. So
And he was
uh,
bowling reasonable number of overs previous season. So
yeah. When he was
maybe
in
it was.
Rajasthan, they were utilizing him a lot for bowling.
Yeah, yeah,
We need one more spinner. There was only one uncapped player who did pretty well this
the
season, playing his
Kolkata
first
guy.
season. Yeah, the Suyash Sharma from Kolkata. He started
Yeah,
off very well. He kind of tapered midway through and didn't really make it
yeah.
big, but he did start pretty well.
Yeah, he did. He did. And he picked up about 10, 12 wickets, but he looked impressive.
Yeah, yeah.
Whenever he bowled, and he bowled in power plays, he bowled tough overs.
So the three seamers, I think there were plenty of seamers, uncapped seamers who did pretty decent. If we start with Mumbai Indians, they tried Arjun Tendulkar first, and then they tried Arshad Khan. They tried Akash Madhwal. Three uncapped seamers that they tried. I think from this lot, one player stands out and has also been the story of this IPL. That's been Akash Madhwal, and he would give a good edge in the middle overs. Might also bowl one over here and there in the death overs. So I believe he walks into the team.
Yes, he does. He does. Poor guy had a leveler against GT, and Shubman Gill took absolute revenge he was knocked down by Akash Madhwal in the first game, and this time around, I mean, believe me, I guess I had that kind of sentiment inside me before that game because he had picked up 5 for 5 in the previous game.
Yeah.
And cricket is a cruel game.
Yeah.
That way, when you are on the top of the world, feeling elated, and everybody is talking about you, suddenly you have this reality check. And when you're playing against a guy caliber of Shubman Gill, happens. But overall, except for that one-off game, I think he was
he was
consistent.
pretty decent. Agreed.
He was fairly consistent and bowled tough overs, bowled majority either in the power play or in the death overs. So bowling those tough overs, it requires and playing most of the games involving 200 plus scores at Wankhede and other batting paradises. So in those conditions, to have picked up I think 14 wickets or so.
Yeah, 14 in 8 games.
So that's really impressive.
In fact, if you look at his stats, he plays one excellent game and then has a dud day, and then again plays another excellent game, again an off day. That's been his trend this IPL. He took 5 wickets in one game, the last one that we were talking about. And there was one game earlier he took 4 wickets. And there was a game where he took 3 wickets. But then every alternate game he would not pick any wicket and go for runs. So, I think he has been one of the best uncapped seamers that we've seen this season. Considering it was only his first season.
Correct.
We can give him some leeway there. All right. So Akash Madhwal has walked in. Now we have 2 seamers pending. We have an opening bowler from the champion team, who I know has must have heard a lot about going for many runs whenever he comes on to bowl, and he plays from the opposition, not from his team, and so on and so forth. But when you look at his stats, though he has given run, but this guy has been the highest wicket taker for his team this season. And I'm talking about Tushar Deshpande. He has picked up 21 wickets in 16 matches. Of course, his economy is close to 10, and we all know that he goes for run. But he also has been picking up wickets in the power play, which has helped Chennai spinners a lot.
Yes, most definitely. And he has picked up wickets when it mattered. In many of the crunch situations, he has picked up wickets. And in some games, became Dhoni's go-to man.
Yeah.
Before Chahar, Deepak Chahar, that is, started picking up his form in the later half of the season. But in the initial games, it was Deshpande who picked up 3 wickets for Chennai. And 21 wickets in a season speaks for itself. I mean, you don't need anybody else you don't need anything else to vouch for you. So he certainly is picked himself, without a doubt.
So that's our number 10. And then we have one more spot open.
I think very much under the radar, Yash Thakur has done reasonably well.
Yeah.
Has he?
Yeah. So if you look at his stats in 9 matches that he has played, and this was his first year in IPL. And he picked 13 wickets in 9 matches at an average of 22 and economy of 9. And he also picked 1 4-wicket haul in that. So I would say it was a pretty decent outing for him.
Yeah. And I remember the game against Mumbai, which Mumbai had to win if they wanted to be in top 2 or top 3. And there against Tim David and Cameron Green, he bowled the penultimate over and really bowled well.
And he went for plenty of runs in that match, but then he came back and bowled a very good over when it really mattered for them.
Yeah, when it really mattered. Correct. So that's what the point that shows the character of the person and of the cricketer. So Yash Thakur would be a good choice at number 11.
This is our final 11. Jaiswal and Prabh Simran Singh will open with Sai Sudarshan one down, Tilak Verma at number 3, Jitesh Sharma at number 5. Sorry, Tilak Verma at number 4, Jitesh Sharma at number 5. And the finisher role, Rinku Singh. Then the all-rounder, Harpreet Brar, and other spinner will be Suyash Sharma. And the three pacers, Tushar Deshpande, Yash Thakur, and Akash Madwal. All right, so that is our uncapped playing 11 for this IPL season. We'd love to see yours in the comment section, and don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. That's what keeps the YouTube algorithm going.